Yo, what is good, YouTube? Hassan checking back in with another video. We are less than 24 hours out from the 2022 Indy Pro, and in this video, we'll be taking a look at the latest updates from the competitors as well as a couple of other updates. So this is actually a 2-day out update from Justin Rodriguez, who looks incredible, guys. He looks like he's going to come in condition. Justin does look a little thin from behind, but I'm pretty sure he's just pretty depleted. And with Justin carbs up, he's going to look incredible. So a lot of people is going to see this and they're probably going to think, oh, Justin is going to be off. Justin is tired. But you heard it over here at Go Fitness, guys. Wait until Justin comes out on the Indy Pro stage. I promise he's probably going to be bursting full. And the next update is actually going to be from Griffen. Charles looks incredible, man. I was taking a look at his physique from last year at Tampa, and he has literally made one of his weaknesses his strongest point of his physique. And I'm very interested to see how he's going to stack up next to Justin Rodriguez. Now, as is no secret, Justin tends to have some trouble controlling his midsection sometimes. And with Charles Griffin being right next to him pulling a vacuum, guys, who knows? It's definitely going to be an incredible show. And this was actually posted up a couple hours ago by Charles Griffin. He's definitely going to come in condition, guys. And as I'm predicting, this is going to be the best version of Charles Griffin to date. Now, let me know in the comment section below, do you guys think that Charles Griffin can win this show and beat Justin Rodriguez? And the next guy we're going to talk about is Blessing Awodibu. So this isn't much, guys. It's just a quarter turn and just him in the gym. But Blessing definitely looks conditioned, and compared to the look that he brought last year, he's definitely going to be a lot better. In my prediction video, I had Blessing placing third behind Justin and Charles. So I'm excited to see the package that he brings to this stage. And after this show, I'm probably going to do my first comparison on Blessing, because I'm very interested to see the improvement that he's made. But if Blessing can place higher than third, guys, I'd be happy for him, honestly, but it's going to be tough. Now, these are updates from Ron Gordon, and I actually did not talk about him in my prediction video because I didn't know too much about him. But I was watching Fuad Abiya's podcast where they mentioned him, and I believe some of them had him placing as high as third. So on the update on the right is actually from 4 weeks out. He doesn't post too much, but from what I can see here, he looks incredible, guys. The only thing I can see that may hold him back is it looks like he does need a little bit more mass in the hamstring area. But other than that, he looks incredible. And this was posted up just a couple of hours ago by him. And he is coached by Abdullah. And he looks incredible, guys. He could be very competitive from the front, but we're just going to have to see how he stacks up on this stage. Now, the next update of the day, we have a physique update from Hassan Mustafa at 6 weeks out from the Orlando Pro. Look at this side chest, guys. Look at the separation in the leg. Look at the hamstring drop, delts, chest. Hassan looks incredible, man. Now, once we take a look at the back, glutes and hams aren't all the way in yet, but he does have 6 more weeks. But Hassan so far looks like he's on track to be better than he was last year. Hassan looks like he's downsized some, and I can already see a lot more separation. So very excited to see Hassan hop on that Orlando stage, and hopefully he can nail it. Now we have updates from Mohammed Shaban, who will be competing at the California Pro once again in 2 weeks. If you guys don't remember, he took a kind of controversial second to Patrick Moore last year. A lot of people actually had Shaban winning that show. And Shaban was supposed to be in the 2022 Arnold Classic, but he pulled out due to a back injury. But I'm glad to see that Shaban has recovered from that, and he's going to be hopping on stage. At this past year's Mr. Olympia, Shaban placed 10th. So he is a top 10 Mr. Olympia contender. And I'm ready to see the package that he's going to bring to the stage in December. So hopefully he can win that Cal Pro, go ahead and qualify early. In the next update of the day, I actually want to talk about this short video I grabbed from Nick Walker's YouTube channel. If you guys aren't subbed and don't follow Nick Walker on YouTube, definitely check out his channel. But he actually posted up a video recently where he was training with Kamal El-Gardni, former 212 Olympia winner, and Samson Dowda, who is quickly becoming one of the most popular athletes in our sport. Also one of the most aesthetic men's open bodybuilders. And I actually really like this video, guys, because a lot of training videos are really long, 30, 40-minute videos. But this was only an 8-minute video. And Nick Walker said on a recent podcast, Kamal actually took them through the ringer. He said they started off doing Nick Walker's program, but Kamal said, let's train back my way. And he took them through a crazy back workout, guys, crazy amounts of volume. Nick Walker said they were only into the second workout and he was juiced. So I always like to see the camaraderie in the sport, guys. Go over to Nick Walker's channel. Check out this video. All great athletes. And in the next update of the day, kind of the same thing. We have Urs Kalencinski working with the legend Marcus Rua. And I also thought this was interesting because you guys may be seeing a video on Marcus Rule on the channel coming up soon. But as always, Urs is pretty much with everybody. As you guys know, he's becoming one of the most popular guys in the classic physique division. And with both of these guys being from Germany, I'm pretty sure they have worked together before. But once again, guys, you know, so much negative goes on in bodybuilding. It's just good to share some positivity. And here's Marcus Rule. Not really sure when these are from, but most of you guys should know who he is. One of the most freakiest bodybuilders of all time. Just never really had the best structure, but arguably his 2002 version may be the freakiest version of any bodybuilder of all time. But great to see these guys working together, man. Looking forward to seeing Urs on the Olympia stage. Now, the next update of the day, we have a recent physique update from Breon Ansley, and Breon seems to be favoring these angles from the floor lately. But Breon did say on an interview with Muscular Development that he wants to hop into a show prior to the Mr. Olympia, which is probably going to be the Tampa Pro. Since he said that in all of his updates, he haven't mentioned doing the show, so I'm not sure if he's still doing it. But we should be seeing Breon on that Tampa Pro stage. He wants to test out his new look before the Mr. Olympia. And so far, so good. And you guys know I'm a huge fan of Breon, so I'm always rooting for him to win. And in the last update of the day, we have a recent physique update from Horse MD. And I was actually watching over at Fozzy Fitness earlier, great YouTube channel. You guys should check him out. But Horse is actually 6 weeks out from a competition, and he is actually 7 kg or 8 kg above the weight needed for the classic physique division. And I actually seen him doing some stretching and on some inversion tables, so it's possible he may be trying to get every inch he can to fit into this classic physique division. But taking a look at his physique, guys, and hearing that, I think it's going to be pretty hard for him to get into the classic physique. This is going to be his first pro show in the classic physique division, and he's already struggling to make the weight. And honestly, guys, it's honestly just not healthy to be constantly trying to get into a weight cap if your body wants to grow. So we'll see how this goes, but I think in the future, Horse will have to move up. I'm excited to see him in the classic physique division, but it just seems like his body wants to be bigger. As always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video, man. Extremely excited for the Indy Pro tomorrow. If you haven't done so already, like this video and sub to the channel. I'm out.